Now, we haven't given them the rights they deserve, but at least on the global stage, we could have made a point. Instead, India joined hands with the likes of Russia, Saudi Arabia, Iran and Iraq to send out a message that we are a homophobic nation. If nothing else, couldn't we have just abstained from voting? But thankfully for those who care, this homophobic resolution has fallen flat.
In favor of the resolution, 43. Against, 80. Abstentions, 37.
A historic opportunity for India to set the record straight on its stand towards gay rights. Instead, on Tuesday, we joined the likes of Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq and Kuwait.
The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia does not support the expansion of benefits for same-sex couples because Saudi Arabia believes these relationships are morally unacceptable.
Instead of batting for gay rights, we voted against it.
Singapore, which in fact has Section 377 in all its contours still in place, at least abstained from voting. So there was absolutely no reason that we had to vote in favour of this resolution. It simply shows a clearly homophobic slant of the government. There's absolutely no excuse for this.
When the Solicitor General, Mr. Vanvati, had gone to the UN, he made the position of India clear. They did not vote as they voted today. Our image is being sullied, and I think the Prime Minister should take responsibility. Why is he not instructing our permanent representative to take a clear vote?
A resolution that sought to snatch benefits to gay couples at the UN. But thankfully, the homophobic resolution has flopped, with 80 progressive nations voting against it.
But this decision is not just about a process, nor about the Secretary-General's authority. It also is about the broader issue of discrimination against people.
This bulletin should not be politicized, and this committee and the General Assembly should not be divided by a vote that almost none of us wanted. As such, the United States will be voting no, and we respectfully urge other countries to do the same.
But by joining hands with the likes of Egypt, Jordan, Kuwait and the rest, India has officially exposed its homophobic mindset.
Are nationals of a state governed by their laws or governed by decisions of others? And I think that's what was the basis on which a decision was taken to vote on that resolution.
Despite what the law says here, India will have to recognize and extend benefits to gay couples who work with the UN and are stationed here for official duty.
Even as there is growing criticism across the country on this position taken by India, the big question remains, will India remain a mute spectator on this stand? And also, hasn't India lost a massive opportunity to really vote in favour of progressive thought by supporting LGBT rights?
With its repeated flip-flops on the issue and by siding with homophobic nations, hasn't India sent a wrong message to the world? And was abstaining a more honourable option? Bureau Report, Times Now.